Gender equality and sexual liberation are not just buzzwords. They are essential pillars of a progressive society. Across the globe, some nations are leading the charge, breaking barriers and setting examples for others to follow. From empowering women in the workplace to embracing diverse sexual identities, these countries are redefining what it means to be inclusive and free. In this video, we'll explore the nations that are at the forefront of this movement, highlighting their policies, cultural shifts, and the impact they've made on their citizens and the world. Whether it's through groundbreaking legislation, societal acceptance, or innovative education systems, these countries are proving that equality and liberation are not just ideals. They are achievable realities. Let's dive into the stories of these trailblazing nations and see what we can learn from their journeys. Number 5. Canada is a global leader in gender equality and sexual liberation, known for its inclusive policies and diverse society. The country has made significant strides in promoting women's rights, with women holding key positions in politics, business, and academia. Canada's government has implemented policies to support gender equality, such as pay equity legislation and initiatives to increase the representation of women in leadership roles. When it comes to sexual liberation, Canada is a pioneer in LGBTQ+ rights. Same-sex marriage was legalized in 2005, making Canada one of the first countries in the world to do so. The country is known for its open and accepting attitude toward diverse sexual orientations and gender identities, with vibrant LGBTQ+ communities in cities like Toronto, Vancouver, and Montreal. Canada's commitment to equality extends to its education system, where children are taught about gender equality, consent, and respect for all identities from a young age. This emphasis on inclusivity and acceptance has helped create a culture of respect and understanding. In addition to its domestic policies, Canada is also a strong advocate for gender equality and LGBTQ+ rights on the global stage. The country supports international initiatives to promote equality and works to ensure that its foreign policy reflects its commitment to inclusivity. Through its progressive policies, cultural values, and commitment to education, Canada continues to set an example for other nations striving for gender equality and sexual liberation. Number 4. New Zealand is a trailblazer in gender equality and sexual liberation, with a long history of progressive policies and cultural acceptance. The country was the first in the world to grant women the right to vote in 1893, and today it continues to lead the way in promoting women's rights and LGBTQ+ inclusivity. New Zealand's government is one of the most diverse in the world, with women holding key positions, including the role of Prime Minister. The country has also implemented policies to promote equal pay and support working parents, ensuring that everyone has the opportunity to succeed. When it comes to sexual liberation, New Zealand is a leader in LGBTQ+ rights. Same-sex marriage has been legal since 2013, and the country is known for its open and accepting attitude toward diverse sexual orientations and gender identities. The annual Auckland Pride Festival is a celebration of love and diversity, attracting participants from around the world. Education plays a crucial role in New Zealand's success, with schools teaching children about gender equality, consent, and respect for all identities. This commitment to inclusivity and acceptance has made New Zealand a model for other nations striving for equality and liberation. Number 3. Norway is a global leader in gender equality, consistently ranking among the top countries in the World Economic Forum's Gender Gap Report. The Norwegian government has implemented policies that promote equal opportunities for all, such as quotas for women on corporate boards and generous parental leave policies that encourage shared responsibility between parents. In politics, Norway has a strong representation of women, with nearly 40% of parliamentary seats held by women. The country has also been a pioneer in promoting LGBTQ+ rights, legalizing same-sex marriage in 2009 and ensuring protections against discrimination based on sexual orientation and gender identity. Norwegian society is known for its openness and acceptance, with a strong emphasis on education and awareness. Schools teach children about gender equality and respect for all identities, creating a culture of inclusivity from a young age. Norway's commitment to equality extends beyond its borders, with the country actively supporting global initiatives to promote gender equality and sexual liberation. Through its policies and cultural values, Norway continues to set an example for the rest of the world. Number 2, Sweden is another shining example of a country that prioritizes gender equality and sexual liberation. Known for its progressive policies and egalitarian values, Sweden has been a pioneer in promoting women's rights and LGBTQ plus inclusivity. The Swedish government has implemented policies like generous parental leave, which can be shared between both parents, encouraging men to take an active role in childcare and challenging traditional gender roles. In the workplace, Sweden boasts one of the highest rates of female employment in the world, with women holding significant positions in politics, business, and academia. The country also has strict anti-discrimination laws, ensuring that everyone, regardless of gender or sexual orientation, has equal opportunities. When it comes to sexual liberation, Sweden is a trailblazer. Same-sex marriage has been legal since 2009, and the country is known for its open and accepting attitude toward LGBTQ plus individuals. Stockholm, the capital, is home to a thriving queer community, and the annual Stockholm Pride Festival attracts thousands of participants from around the world. Sweden's education system also plays a crucial role in fostering equality. Schools emphasize gender neutrality and teach students about consent, respect, and diversity from an early age. This holistic approach has made Sweden a model for other nations striving for equality and liberation. Number 1, Iceland consistently ranks as one of the most gender-equal countries in the world, and for good reason. This small Nordic nation has made monumental strides in closing the gender gap, from politics to the workplace. Iceland was the first country to elect a female president, Vigdis Finnbogadottir, back in 1980, and today, nearly half of its parliament members are women. But it doesn't stop there. Iceland has implemented some of the most progressive policies in the world, such as mandatory equal pay certification for companies, ensuring that men and women are paid equally for the same work. When it comes to sexual liberation, Iceland is equally progressive. The country has a strong LGBTQ plus rights movement, with same-sex marriage legalized in 2010 and widespread societal acceptance of diverse sexual orientations and gender identities. Reykjavik, the capital, hosts one of the most vibrant pride festivals in the world, celebrating love and diversity. Education also plays a key role in Iceland's success. From a young age, children are taught about gender equality and respect for all identities, creating a culture of inclusivity. Iceland's commitment to equality and liberation isn't just about laws. It's about changing mindsets, and that's what makes it a true global leader. Gender equality and sexual liberation are not just about laws. They're about creating a culture of respect, acceptance, and opportunity. Countries like Iceland, Sweden, Norway, New Zealand, and Canada show us that progress is possible when governments, communities, and individuals work together. By learning from their examples, we can all take steps toward a more inclusive and equitable world. Let's celebrate these nations for leading the way and continue pushing for change in every corner of the globe. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content on global progress and inspiration. Until next time, stay informed and stay empowered.